What's up, guys? It's Dr. Jason Hahn with the Juice Compound. I am joined by Dr. Mark Cheng. I'm very lucky to have him here at the office. And we were talking about squatting. We were talking about squatting and how we cue our athletes to abduct the knees, but there are certain dysfunctions that happen at the feet. Dr. Mark Cheng came up with a genius idea just with 2 mini bands, and I really wanted him to share this with you guys. So take it away, Doc.
Thank you, sir. All right, so instead of using high tension mini bands, actually we really want the minimum possible stimulus to be able to affect a change. So we'll use something lighter like a green or even a yellow. You're going to want to put the first pair of mini band or the first mini band right around the knees. The second one is going to stay flat, and it's going to go under the balls of the feet. Now, for setup, I'd like you to have both of your feet pointing straight ahead. So straight ahead, not symmetrical. Let me again emphasize that point, straight ahead. So if you need to go a little bit wider, that's totally fine. Just make sure that your mini band actually stretches that far. What you're going to do is pin one end of it under the ball of one foot, just the ball of the foot. As you can see, it's not all the way over towards my pinky toe, really just right under the ball of the foot. And then I'm going to stretch the other end all the way over to the other ball of the foot and pin that down. So I'm going to bring that over here and here. Now what this does is we create an environment where it's a self-limiting exercise. So oftentimes we'll do exercises and reps all the time, but we don't really know whether or not we've kind of gone off the guardrails a little bit, or rather veered out of our lane because we don't have the guardrails. The second band that we're using here, pinned under the balls of the feet, gives us the guardrails to let us know when we start supinating the feet, which is a common error in arch activation and also foot mechanics. So what I'd like you to do right now is keep that mini band pinned under the balls of your feet, pry your knees out, and get them as wide as you can, and then squat as low as possible. So while you're trying to tear this top band, you're also trying to keep that second mini band pinned to the ground. And if your foot rolls a little bit, that's what happens. That's going to give you the instant feedback. Now what happens oftentimes, if you can see here, is that you'll see some athletes or some individuals grip with the toes to create a false arch. Now let's define the arches from the ball of the foot to the heel. The moment I start trying to gain stability by gripping with the toes so much that the ball of the foot comes up off the floor, I've now created a false arch. So let's go back to that same setup. Ideally, what we'd like to do here is, again, both feet parallel, straight ahead, balls of the feet down, keeping the balls of the feet down, squat, pry this apart, and then come back up. This is going to be that arch activation exercise as well as that external rotation that we're trying to create in the hips. Give that a try. Let us know how it goes.